Welcome to Pakistan! See you, thank you. Good morning and welcome to Pakistan. Check it out, I'm in Islamabad right now and about to take one of these rickshaws north all the way up to Gilgit. Okay, I got this slightly wrong. We're actually going all the way to Kunjarab Pass on the northern border of Pakistan, which is a bigger journey than I thought, but you're gonna get to see all that. We're here for a week driving one of these, and this is gonna be pretty cool. I wanted to come to Pakistan for ages, and I actually wanted to come before COVID and then had all the trip planned, it got cancelled, and now we're finally here and doing it in style. Yesterday, we're about to set off this morning, but yesterday we got to do a little bit of training, which I'll show you now. All right, check it out, we've just arrived, and these are our rickshaws for the next month. Woo! Right, we're just setting off now. Welcome to Pakistan. Claire's driving right now. We've just picked up our rickshaw, and we're going to be driving this for the next week. We're doing a little bit of training now at the Islamabad Sports Complex, and then tomorrow we're going to be driving all the way to Gilgit. Actually, the brake is a bit tough because, okay, so this is the brake on the right, but your foot rests down there. So the brake, you need to lift it up and then slam down. So for like an emergency brake, that's pretty hard. Claire's being interviewed right now by Rose News, the Pakistani news channel, and they just did a little bit with us because this is kind of like a unique thing. I don't think it's been done here before, the Rickshaw Challenge, and it was all set up by a large minority. I actually did a trip in Sri Lanka years ago with Julian and a large minority, and it's the same company that are now doing it in Pakistan. I'm very excited. This is only our training because tomorrow we're heading out. Now I need to take this chance in the video to tell you about Filmora Wondershare. And I've been using this for the past week to edit a trailer that I'm going to show you at the end of this video. And the first thing that jumped out to me is how easy it is to use. It only took me about 30 minutes to create the video that I'm going to show you, and I'm pretty happy with how it turned out. It didn't take long at all just to pick up and play, and if you've used other editing software, that's not true for other editing software that I've had to use and learn in the past. There is a bit of a learning curve, but this was very easy to pick up. One cool feature that jumped out to me straight away was the auto reframe feature. Now, most of us know that you have to repurpose content these days to be able to make it useful on other social media platforms like Instagram and TikTok with the reels and the vertical format. And you might have lots of wide YouTube videos that you want to reframe into that vertical phone format. The auto reframe did this super fast, and let me just show you. All you have to do is drag it across as you're using it, and then it will come out with this silky smooth finished edit that takes about a few minutes to produce. Another really useful feature that jumped out to me is the denoiser. And I filmed a lot of the Pakistan series using my iPhone 13, which by the way has great video, easy to shoot on the go, but sometimes the audio picks up a little bit of wind and it's not perfect. But the denoiser managed to remove a lot of the wind on some of these shots. Right there is as far as we can go. Right there is as far as we can go. As you'll get to see in the trailer, the titles that you can get in Filmora Wondershare are so useful. There's loads of presets that are already there, you can just drag and drop, and this isn't a feature in other editing software I've used. I've had to download them or recreate them myself, but here they're all available to you. You can just drag, drop, straight, easy, reword it, and you've got a great looking animated intro title. So I've had a lot of fun playing around with it. I got to produce the trailer that you'll see at the end of this video, and if you want to try it as well for free, then check the link in the top of the description and you can see some of those awesome features and a lot more. For now, back to Pakistan. This is ours for the next week. Here's Claire in the traditional dress. Voila. We all got the traditional dress sorted this morning. So this is the shower kameez, and everyone's starting off with this. We've only got 4 rickshaws, but we're all going together in convoy out of the city while we start the journey towards Gilgit. Let's go. Are you ready, Team Alfredo?
Yeah! Oh yeah, let's go!
So we got Mark here. Good to see you, man.
Oh, likewise.
And Jordan too.
Let's go!
Let's go, man.
Boom.
This is quite a big thing here. So like so far we've been having like lots of press and photos and all of that sort of stuff. So like literally everyone's quite interested that we're driving all the way to Gilgit. It's not a normal thing for a foreigner or a tourist to come and do. Cheers, man. Thank you. Hopefully see you soon.
I'm fine. Where are you from?
England.
England?
Yeah. And you? You from Islamabad?
No, from Quetta, Pakistan.
Ah, nice.
Pakistan is very adventure place. Kindly come there.
Hopefully. Alright, and we're off. This is the beginning of 1,000 kilometers. Wow.
Where are we going? We're just going round?
Yeah, I think so.
What are you doing?
So this is the beginning of 1,000 kilometers. We have to do 180 kilometers today, and then we just do that every day. But this first bit's going to be a bit tricky because we've got to get out of Islamabad, through the city and through the traffic. See ya! It didn't make it easy. How you doing?
All right. No traffic around.
So far, so good. So we're on one of the highways right now, and we're not, like, people aren't normally allowed to do this. So even there's no rickshaws here normally on these highways at all. So we have to get special permission and a convoy to get out of the city. It's gonna take a couple of hours, I think, because it's like a big city and there's lots of traffic normally, but this is very cool. People don't normally get to do this. Hey. Hello. I'm gonna get loads of waves. Hello. Okay, first stop. Right, we made it to the first checkpoint, and this is where we're filling up petrol. And now from here we're pretty much outside the city, so we're going to get to do a bit more fun driving. I think that was just dodging traffic on the highway, but now I think we can get out and see a bit more. So a part of this as well is not using Google Maps to get where we're going. So we have like a traditional paper map, and then we have a place to get to by the end of the day, and then basically we just have to figure out the best way to get there. So these guys are doing it now. When was the last time you used a map?
In my teens, I think. In my teens. We're trying to do it without Google Maps, and this thing looks like just absolute gibberish to me. I don't think I've ever seen a traditional map in my life.
We've got the director, the guys in front as well.
Oh, now your pace just dropped out. Oh, sorry. I'll go get it.
Just be careful, I think someone's going to grab it for us. It's okay. I thought it was the camera for a second.
No, please.
Right, we're now getting out of the city. There's dust.
The rail tracks.
Welcome to Pakistan. Ah.
Oh, I stalled. Got that on camera.
The first one.
No, it's not.
This is what we do when it rains. So old school. Right, we've just pulled up here because we saw this dam. This wasn't on the list of things to see at all, but this is Kanpur Dam, and it looked pretty cool, so we just pulled over as a quick stop. I think we're gonna go find some chai or some coffee or something as well. Check it out. Driving seat. My And we are off again. Bit mad traffic right now. We're going through somewhere called Haripur right now, and yeah, it's pretty mad traffic. We have to avoid the main highway because rickshaws aren't allowed on it, obviously, the main motorway. So we've got to go more down like some back roads, dirt roads, through towns and cities. Hello. Right, we just drove through the city of Islamabad, and that's pretty hectic because there's a lot of traffic, but we got through. And interestingly, that's also the city where Osama bin Laden got caught. And I only mentioned that because it's interesting, it's recent history. I think those times are largely behind Pakistan now as it's opened up for more tourism. But yeah, that's where it happened. Right, onwards. Didn't expect this. Look, it's a McDonald's. I mean, I guess that kind of emphasizes it. In a time where the Taliban were here, I don't think you would have seen a McDonald's.
Yeah. No?
Okay, thank you, bye-bye. Yeah, it's interesting because I think we've had to get permissions to do this. We go straight through the tolls. Like, they didn't normally see rickshaws doing this, I think. Quick stop off for this viewpoint. We've just left actually the Karakoram Highway, which I've always wanted to do. We're gonna get back on it in a couple days, but we just started on the Karakoram Highway, and that takes us all the way up to those epic mountains in the north. That'll be in another video, but I'm really excited to see that. For now, I just took a moment to stop and see this view because, I mean, we're almost done for today. We've probably got like an hour left. Oh, okay, cool. Hello. Hiya, hi. Nice to meet you. Hiya.
I heard news about you people today.
Oh, cool. What juice is it?
Yes.
What juice is it?
It's kind of traditional juice here.
Okay, nice. There you go. There it is. Cheers. Okay, we just got given this, so try it. Nice. Sweet. It's like rose. Or like. So yeah, it's good. Wow, yeah, this is really nice. We just pulled over for a view, and then sorry, what was your name?
I'm Mohammed Usman.
I'm Usman.
Yes.
Okay. And we just offered to get us a drink, which is really nice. And then a few other people came over and offered to pay for the drink as well, which is really nice. And it's just an example, I think, of the hospitality in Pakistan. Everyone here has been great. So thank you.
You will always find that kind of behavior here.
Thank you very much. Yeah, impromptu stop, but apparently they'd already heard about us, and he just wanted to offer us a juice. So that's very nice. Hello. Like, I think he's just sketching a ride.
Wow, look at that.
And that is it for today. We just made it to our hotel for the night in a place called Balakot. We're at a hotel mountain track behind us with this epic scenery. What a day. First day down. Very cool way to be introduced to Pakistan. Anyway, good work.
Yeah.
You finished.
Woo! Day one, done.
Good work, guys.
I was happy on like day 5, Jim.
Done.
Done.
Done, man.
Yeah.
Well done.
I was just like, where's
Well,
the
man.
hospital? Hey.
And that is it for this video. The sun's about to set, and tomorrow we're setting off again on another rickshaw day of driving. So I'm going to finish the video here and also give you my first impressions of Pakistan, because I mean, it's a country I've wanted to come to for a long time, and now I'm finally here and get to make this video, which first of all is very cool. The first thing that strikes me about Pakistan is something that probably won't surprise you for anyone else that's ever wanted to come here or seen a video about this country, and it's just like how hospitable everyone is, even to a point of like they just want to go out of their way to help you as a foreigner, to make sure you have a better experience, to enjoy the country. Like, I mean, we got offered lots of free things today just as a welcome. There was like free juices, free snacks, all of that stuff, and people just like helping us at any point, which is really nice and something I've heard before I came here. And I've obviously now seen that in person, and it makes me look forward to spending the next 3 to 4 weeks here, which is the plan. Secondly, one thing I love, and I knew I was going to love before coming here, is the food. I've had like a variety of food so far, obviously all with a little bit of naan or chapati or biryani, and it's all been very good. One thing I didn't realize is actually quite a lot of meat. You know, compared to India, I think there's a lot more vegetarian when I traveled there before, but here there's a lot more meat available, which also I'm pretty happy with. I'm really now looking forward to the rest of the week. I'll give you some more impressions of what I find out here in the next videos. The roads have actually been surprisingly good. Maybe you're wondering that because we've been driving for the last, I don't know, 8 hours. Actually, yeah, they're fine. Like, I've driven on more hectic roads, and they don't have, there are potholes and there are bumps and speed bumps in places you wouldn't expect them, but for the most part, it's actually been relatively easy to drive around. Islamabad was very calm. Going through Abbottabad, I think I'm saying that right, was probably the most like hectic, but the rural roads we've been driving on have been really good. And that's my ramble to finish the end of this video. For now, thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.
Welcome to Pakistan.
Right, and now we are going. This tunnel never ends. We have no lights. This is the sketchiest I've felt the whole time. It's pitch black in the middle of the tunnel. Just using our phone light to let people know that we're here. You! What's up, Jordan?
Completely ruined your shot.